Hi everybody. Alright, so there seems to be a lot of deception on this new Legend of Zelda. And I'm finding several new titles and several new images online for this new Zelda. And I would very much like to show them with you and share them with you. Especially with the main image that you're seeing right here that says Wii U Legend of Zelda. And this seems to be almost an absolutely amazing image on what we would imagine a Wii U Legend of Zelda would look like. And before I get into everything else, I want to basically share this with you to help you out on some of the rumors that it's going to come out only for the internet. Looks like some rumors were true and some rumors were false. I understand that this says 2015 and that it is now 2016. However, that case that you see in front of you, or the image of the case rather, showed up in an image search, and that hasn't happened yet. So this means that this is definitely starting to happen, which means more and more is being leaked, and with more and more being leaked, this means that the initial release date for the Legend of Zelda for the Wii U and possibly the NX is also coming out. So I definitely want to share this with you, and I'm trying to get my computer up and running in the background here. And I'm trying to set up my Bing results for images so I can show you some of the new images coming out. So there was one of a Linkle. There was one of, let's see here. Let's see if they're actually going to show it here. Okay, this looks like a good start. So some of the images are different for this, but it'll definitely give you some good comparison info on what we want to focus on and what we don't want to focus on. And what I'm trying to do here, folks, is I'm trying to set this up where you can see what I saw, because there's several of these, and I very much wanted to show you everything that I was seeing beforehand, and I can't do that because some of the images that I'm using in Chrome are not showing up the way they showed up in my Explorer. So let me show you this, and then I'll show you the other. So these are the regular boring images, but we see here as we zoom down that there's a new Legend of Zelda screenshot here. So here's the image I got, which says Legend of Zelda Wii U 2015. This seems to be a map of the Legend of Zelda. So this looks amazing. This seems to be an amazing map. Legend of Zelda, that's for Twilight Princess, but I'm sure from what I've heard, this is going to be an extension or a beforehand on the Legend of Zelda Twilight, Before the Flood, or Valley of the Flood, I think is the official name that it's going to be called. So what I'm going to do is, while I'm talking to you, I'm going to search this, and lo and behold, I'm going to show you what Valley of the Flood looks like, because I truly believe that this is going to be the official new look of the game. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. It's going to be black for a second. Don't worry. Everything is going fine. And this looks like it's going to be actual the actual gameplay and the actual title. And if you remember, Legend of Zelda Valley of the Flood would actually take place before Wind Waker, because Hyrule was flooded so that Ganon couldn't get at it. Now, if this has anything to do with Wind Waker, you would know that this is exactly what it is. They're going to flood Hyrule so Ganon can't take the Triforce. No, I hope not, because I've heard some really good things from this, and I've heard that this is going to be just absolutely fantastic. And I can't imagine anything being fantastic coming out of Wind Waker, because I really didn't like it. Let's see here. There's that picture. The reason I can't show you this, ladies and gentlemen, is because your Explorer Enterprise, or whatever it is, doesn't allow XSplit to show everything the way it's supposed to. So there's a lot of good things here, and they show Linkle. They show another 2 Zelda titles, which I'll share with you in a second. So it looks like somebody's cranking these out pretty strongly. And these are above and beyond photos of what this stuff is supposed to look like. So without further ado, let me start showing you some of this other stuff, because you deserve to see this as much as I'm actually should be showing you this. They show Linkle here. And aside from Linkle, let's see what else they show. We've seen the Valley of the Flood picture. We've seen the Majora's Mask. So I'm just trying to really breeze through the main images here so that I might find you better images. And really what I'm finding, ladies and gentlemen, is just amazing images of things that I don't actually know if these games exist in other countries, or whether or not this is just all new information. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this Japanese, I believe this is Japanese and not Chinese, one for 3DS, for Nintendo 3DS. So there's this one here of Linkle, and here is the image for the Nintendo 3DS. I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but that is an important feature that multiple companies are working on, multiple Legend of Zeldas. So this is just amazing that all of this is actually coming out the same time that the Legend of Zelda Wii U is supposed to be coming out. And I cannot wait, because this is supposed to be a total kick-ass story. And here's another Wii U As soon as it loads, folks, I got a lot of things open, so I can't be dilly-dallying. And this is actually a Zelda, Legend of Zelda for Wii U. And this one right here is going to be an amazing file to show you. This is what I think it could look like if they did everything right. Let me delete this and delete Tinkle. So this is right here. This could be a Wii U. There is the Legend of Zelda Valley of the Flood, which I think is the actual new one coming out. Kind of a spin-off between Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. And I've heard even an Ocarina of Time mentioning. And then this is one that we've seen with no subtitle underneath. See, no subtitle underneath. So there's a lot of information here. Yeah, I don't care about McAfee. So, thank you guys.